Watch out, it's the troll slayer of Hogsmeade.
We are the troll slayer. Okay. हम लोग लास्ट हमारे हाउस टोकन को यहाँ पे डाले थे. ये हो गया. नेक्स्ट चलते हैं अगले मिशन में. मिशंस बहुत सारे हैं अभी, बहुत सारे और भी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. ठीक है, प्रोफेसर फिग से मिलने चलते हैं. ठीक है, अब बहुत देर बाद हम लोग मेन क्वेस्ट करने वाले हैं. साइड क्वेस्ट बहुत कर लिया हम लोगों ने. वैसे मेन क्वेस्ट करने के लिए एक्चुअली में साइड क्वेस्ट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, नहीं तो तुम इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं बन पाते हो.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting.
It was.
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है यही विलन है, प्रोफेसर फिग, या फिर ये मिला हुआ है रैनरॉक के साथ.
This looks promising.
ये कैसे देख पा रहा है? ये तो नहीं देख पाता एंशिएंट मैजिक. वाओ, ब्यूटीफुल.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
ये कौन था? वाओ, भाई क्या mesmerizing ग्राफिक्स का काम है. I can tell it's not easy. Wonderful job, developers.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
And we'll
Shall
be
we
the
have a
second.
look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
ट्रायल इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है. सेंट बेकर्स टावर. अरे हमें यहाँ जाने से पहले एक बार ट्रेजर वॉल्ट के पास घूम के आना चाहिए. I'm just saying, I don't know. हम लोग अपना पहला ट्रायल के लिए जा रहे हैं प्रोफेसर फीक के पास, जो हमसे पहले जाके पहुँचे हुए हैं. I don't know how. हमें रास्ते में जितना पैसा मिलता है सब उठाना पड़ेगा.
Yeah, boy.
ओके, एट लास्ट हम लोग पहुँच गए प्रोफेसर फीक के पास. पता नहीं प्रोफेसर फीक अकेले क्यों आए हैं. हमें लेके एक साथ ही आ सकते थे, बट नहीं, प्रोफेसर फीक को अकेले ही आना था.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Nothing over here.
Quickly now.
Revelio.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
ये वाला स्पेल कुछ ज़्यादा ही लंबा है. Oh shit.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
पुतलों की तरह गिर जा रहे हैं मरने के बाद.
Who's there?
It's me.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And
What
why
names?
here?
I will draw blood.
Fight.
Come here, you. There you are.
Oh sorry.
Rather unwise coming back. You
कहाँ जा रहे हैं प्रोफेसर जी?
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay.
Revelio.
हम लोग टावर पे आ गए हैं. Moving झाड़ू. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. ऊपर चलते हैं.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
डर गया मैं. Hey Professor.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
ये वाला स्पेल चाहिए हम लोग
The
फटाफट
reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
हम लोग फटाफट कहीं भी पहुंच सकते हैं उस स्पेल से। प्रोफेसर फिक को सबसे ज़रूरी स्पेल सबसे लास्ट में सिखाना पड़ता है। Okay, let's go. Music तो spooky है।
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio!
ऐसा ट्रायल क्यों देते हैं बच्चों को जो डेंजरस है?
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
फिर से हम लोग मूर्ति से लड़ने वाले हैं। ये क्या है? आई थिंक सीढ़ी था बाजू में। हाँ राइट। रिजर्वॉर के अंदर रिजर्वॉर।
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
What the? पोर्टल के जैसा है। ओके। भाई साहब। ओके। Thank you, I guess. और एक reservoir.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
वो जागने वाला है। I'm sure वो जागने वाला है।
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
पता था मुझे।
Ringo, Potato. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
सिर्फ एक ही मिला? Come
What have the keepers planned for me?
Thank you. ऊपर नीचे होने का कोई ज़रूरत है? खाली खाली चक्कर दे रहे हैं बच्चे को।
These look familiar. Revelio.
फिर से एंशिएंट मैजिक है आसपास।
Revelio.
बक्सों के पास कैसे जाए? मुझे ये एक ही दिख रहा है यहाँ पे खींचने का, और तो कहीं दिख नहीं रहा है। एक और दो उस तरफ कैसे है? पीछे की तरफ गेट दिखा है, क्लोज्ड है। उस साइड से जाना पड़ेगा। अच्छा समझ गया मैं। हाँ निकल गया अभी।
More statues.
More statues. नहीं। Shit, दोनों बर्बाद हो गया। इजी तो था भाई।
Revelio.
मिड ईयर पे ये वाला मिड ईयर पे है। खुल गया। ओके एक मिनट। से ब्रिज है, इसके अंदर से जाते हैं।
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
ओके समझ गया मैं। सच्ची में समझा। हाँ हाँ समझ गया। क्या कर सकता हूँ, चढ़ जा। नाइस। और हमें इसे उस तरफ लेके आना है। हो गया।
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
हाँ हाँ
Something must
समझ
be
गया मैं।
different.
ठीक है समझ गया मैं, समझ गया। डोंट वरी। अब हमें ओ नहीं, इस तरफ से घुसना पड़ेगा। हाँ
Revelio.
कुछ नहीं है आसपास।
Accio.
आ जा तो इधर। Now we can go. बुद्धि लगाना पड़ेगा। Not that easy.
I'll never get used to these floors.
अरे यार सही में। अरे फिर से यहाँ पे। हाँ
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
आउच लगता है भाई।
Confringo. Incendio.
नहीं 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 और भी है
Confringo. Incendio.
इस तरफ जाना है, इस तरफ जाना है। हम यहाँ से आए हैं। डर गया मैं।
Accio.
इधर ही जाना है ना, इधर ही जाना है। यहाँ पे क्यों आने वाले हैं? थैंक यू, ज़रूरी है ये। ख़त्म ट्रायल? नहीं। ये फाइट एरिना क्यों लग रहा है मुझे?
Oh my god!
Not a very good idea. लगी रहा
Don't
था।
like the look of this.
एक को तो हम उड़ा ही सकते हैं।
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Leviosa. Stupefy.
और भी बड़ा। अरे भाई इसको लगा कि नहीं लगा?
Confringo.
बहुत डैमेज देता है। तरफ है। ओह माय गॉड।
Confringo.
बच गया। आउच। वो आउट चाहिए। थोड़ा डिफरेंट लग रहा है।
Accio.
ओह माय गॉड।
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
ओह जल्दी निकलो।
Confringo.
बच गया मैं।
Confringo.
ऑलमोस्ट डन। ये क्या उसको खुद को लग गया? What? लास्ट वाला हिट क्या उसको खुद को लग गया था?
What a relief.
Easy. ये कौन है? अब इससे फाइट है क्या?
Another pensive.
ओ नहीं, वो देख लेते हैं आसपास. Let's see क्या मिलता है यहाँ पे.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
भाई हम बड़े हो जाए ना फिर
What
दिखाएंगे.
is it?
उससे बेटर है हम लोग. Sweet pie is better.
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
ये फेमस डायलॉग है हर एक स्टोरी का. It is not your pain to take.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Okay, I guess first trial has ended. निकलते हैं अब. डायरेक्टली मैप चैम्बर. कुछ बढ़िया से दे दो भाई. ना मुश्किल ट्रायल हम लोग कंप्लीट किए हैं. ये टावर लाइट अप हुआ है इसलिए कि हम लोग कंप्लीट किए हैं. I guess.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before. Have I seen you before? मुझे तो याद नहीं आ रहा है. यही पूछा.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts.
So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
ठीक है, बात कर लेते हैं.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. हमें एक achievement मिला. That's a keeper. Wow. Beautiful. New day, new morning. ओके, हम लोग क्या करेंगे अब? हमारे पास फ्लाइंग माउंट भी आने वाला है. आई लाइक इट. पॉपिंस के पास जाते हैं पहले एक बार.
I should ask some...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Okay.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Gladwin Moon.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
ओनाई तो आई थिंक ब्रूम वाली है ना टीचर.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
वही काम है मेरा.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
कहाँ जाना है फातिमा के पास? भाई बहुत दूर रहती है. मतलब बीच में सारे साइड्स एक्सप्रेस करते हुए जाएंगे. काश हम लोग उड़ना सीख जाता है. उड़ के जा सकते थे.
Revelio.
चॉकलेट फ्रॉग्स. भाई चॉकलेट फ्रॉग्स याद है सबको? हैरी पॉटर ने ट्रेन में खाया था.
Much later.
मर्लिन ट्रायल ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा, तो फिर हमारे इन्वेंट्री जो है वो बड़ा होगा. हम लोग ज़्यादा चीज़ें रख पाएंगे. हम लोग को डिस्कार्ड नहीं करना पड़ेगा. बेच के बहुत पैसा कमाएंगे.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luong.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
ओके हम लोग चेरी पॉपिंस का डिलीवरी करके आ चुके हैं. अभी हम लोग पहले जितने भी स्पेल सीखने के क्वेस्ट हैं, असाइनमेंट्स है, वो करेंगे. डिपोजिट तो अब तक मिला नहीं है भाई. डिपोजिट कैसे मिलेगा? अच्छा डेपोल्सो के लिए ये वाला पहले हमें कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maximum potion and endure potion and use them simultaneously. हम लोग खड़े खड़े यूज कर लेंगे.
Excellent.
Okay. Attend potion class during the day. चलो ये वाला कंप्लीट है. हम लोग खड़े खड़े कर लिया सब कुछ. ये बंद करना पड़ेगा मुझे. मैं खाली टैब यूज कर देता हूँ. पोशन क्लास यहाँ पे है. Yeah, Weasley, the troublemaker. आज हमें ये बनाना है. अच्छा क्लास खत्म.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso.
Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
हमने Depulso सीख लिया है. Next. मेन क्वेस्ट बहुत सारा है. अच्छा ये डेपोल्सो सीखने के बाद हम लोग कर सकते थे. तो या गुड. Cast Depulso on a levitated enemy. Ancient magic hotspot. कौन सा जगह है? चलते हैं वहाँ पे. फिर सामने स्पाइडर वाला जो एरिया है वहाँ जाके इसको यूज करेंगे. यहाँ पे कोई है.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
कौन बात कर रहा है? तीन जगह क्यों दिखा रहा है? ये क्या था? मिल गया आई थिंक जो मैंने लेना था. अभी तक नहीं. आई गेस हमें नीचे जाना पड़ेगा. ये क्या है? कुछ हुआ? इससे कुछ होगा? Okay. Oh my god. मर जा. है भी नहीं.
the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful...
That wasn't too hard.
ये क्या था? अच्छा, अब हम लोग ऊपर कैसे आएंगे? There's a question. How do we get out?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio.
कैसे? Yes, we did it. I thought just collect करना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पे लंबा चौड़ा हिसाब है. अब नेक्स्ट क्या है? चलते हैं, डिविनेशन क्लास भी कर लेते हैं और एक स्पेल सीखने मिलेगा हमें. इवेंचुअली इतना सारे स्पेल है कि मुझे बाकी दोनों स्पेल सेट भी लेना पड़ेगा. मैं सोचा था 2 स्पेल सेट से ही काम चला लूँगा, बट नो, नॉट पॉसिबल. ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
क्लास नहीं करके कार्ड्स खेल रहे हैं ये लोग. क्लास खत्म करके हम लोग सीखते हैं. क्लास जब खत्म हो जाता है उसके बाद हम लोग सीखते हैं अपना. We are special student, special treatment.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Power, I guess.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Leviosa. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
रिचार्ज बहुत लंबा है भाई इसका.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Okay, I'm sorry teacher. सिखाते भी हैं और प्रैक्टिस भी नहीं करने देंगे, देखो ऐसे थोड़ी ना होता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट ये वाला करके आता है, पॉप बलून। ये आई थिंक हमें बाहर जाना पड़ेगा, अगेंस्ट स्टेशन। फिर मुझे ब्रूम पे बैठना पड़ेगा, कैसे? ओके, हम लोग ब्रूम यूज कर सकते हैं। पॉप बलून अराउंड पिच का अच्छा वहाँ पर।
Revelio. Brilliant.
Challenge complete. Next. अंजर मैडम का हुआ। हाँ ये वाला करेंगे। नहीं बाहर से जाना पड़ेगा। हाँ सही जगह पे आए हैं।
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
पॉज करके देख लेना भाई सारे लेटर्स, अगर देखना हो तो। जनरली कोई देखता नहीं है। ये खुलेगा? नहीं, बात कर लेते हैं।
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
मैं आपकी जगह स्पेस दबा दिया। Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius! There you go. Catching on quickly.
Okay.
Glacius, I think it's learnable, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Thank you. Additional capacity added to your ancient magic meter. Oh, ये काम का चीज़ है। Collect all traces of. ये कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, बहुत ज़रूरी है। अब कहाँ जाना है? मुझे ये वाला क्वेस्ट पूरा करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। असाइनमेंट विंगारियम लवियोसा स्पेल लेने के लिए वेनेमस टेरेंटुला और मैंड्रेक को यूज़ करना पड़ेगा। वेनेमस टेरेंटुला तो है हमारे पास, मैंड्रेक नहीं है। मैंड्रेक को ग्रो करके फिर लेना पड़ेगा, और मैंड्रेक को प्लांट करने के लिए हमें उसका सीड खरीदना पड़ेगा यहाँ से।
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, you troll.
हम लोग मैंड्रेक ही लेंगे क्योंकि हम लोग को
Always
मैंड्रेक ही
thrilled when
चाहिए
a young
सिर्फ।
one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
लार्ज पॉट भी लेना पड़ेगा हमें। हमारे पास लार्ज पॉट नहीं है एक भी।
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
फिलहाल इतना ही।
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
बहुत दाम है भाई। हमारे पास सारे पैसा ख़त्म फिर से में हम लोग मैंड्रिक प्लांट करेंगे। ये वाला करके आते हैं तब तक।
There we go.
There we go. नीचे एंशिएंट मैजिक का रिजर्वर है।
Nope.
अरे
Nope. Nope.
That's it. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
बाकी दूसरा वाला ऊपर है। How do I get up there?
Levioso. Revelio.
हम लोग ऊपर से उतर के फिर चढ़ रहे हैं।
What?
Revelio.
Is it done? Oh, वहाँ पे एक है।
That wasn't too hard.
That wasn't. Return to Madam Kagwa. चलते हैं मैडम के पास। पहले अपना सीक्रेट रूम चलते हैं, वहाँ पे बन गया होगा। कलेक्ट करके फिर से बनने देने आना पड़ेगा। ये रहा। ठीक है, मैडम कगावा के पास जाते हैं, देखते हैं मैम क्या बोलती हैं। और वो बलून छोड़ के रखी है पूरे मैप में हमारे लिए, और हमको फोड़ के आना पड़ता है। क्या टास्क है? ऐसे स्कूल में ऐसे टास्क देके एग्जाम देना चाहिए था।
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Oh shit. नहीं. फिर से. And we did it.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here. Arrest the momentum. That's it. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you. बस मैंड्रिक है, Spanish chopping cabbage भी है, और venomous tarantula भी है. ये दोनों में से ये वाला Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire and use a venomous tarantula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. तो लास्ट टाइम यहाँ पे आए थे, पजल था. जैसे कि ये चारों पिलर जो है.
Many unbearable hours later.
4. ये उल्टा होगा, ये उल्टा होगा. 3 1 ये 3 होगा, क्या बना होगा. Yep. बंद हो गया, बोला मत बंद हो गया. हाँ.
Revelio.
ये खाता भी है. ओके, एक बार देख लेते हैं क्वेस्ट क्या था. Acquire and use a venomous tarantula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple and
Am I supposed to be impressed? All right, you've had your fun.
Assignment's all finished.
Miserable weed. You may want to move.
I think we are done. Herbology मैडम मैं नया स्पेल सिखाएंगे. That's how you do it.
Wonderful to see you again.
Thank you, Professor.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowsword.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, nice.
Shut up and take my money.
ये वाला कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पे हमें ब्रूम अपग्रेड करने मिलेगा.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
ये रहा.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
If you try to study in the light.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
I will.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. It makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally. A decent challenge.
Finally.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Now that's more like it.
Oh no. Missed 3 seconds.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Now that's more like it.
Made it. Excellent. I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent.
Oh no. Oh भाई अभी मिस हो रहा था. इतना बड़ा है ये ट्रायल. I think बेट हो गया. Yes.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did.
नीचे balloon है.
Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Again task. Come on. Admission को complete करते हैं.
Oh, so bad. I don't mind the odd one.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
कोलैबोरेशन के लिए पैसा क्यों लेता है? मुझे पैसे देना चाहिए उल्टा।
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Flipendo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snelling.
फिर broomstick। तो एक साइड मिशन है।
Nice to see you.
1 मिनट मैं आता हूँ। पहले साइड मिशन करूँगा।
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
I think कुछ butterflies को हम लोग follow किए हैं।
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
My mum wanted me to be a nurse at Mungo, following her footsteps.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
सही में हॉग्सहेड है. I am. क्योंकि हम लोग पहले मिल चुके हैं.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.